Hello guys, this is Mateusz Myślicki, xMiMx. This is Weekly Daily, and this is a hand of that's a little problematic, but I think that with like 30 mana sources, I can't really mulligan these hands. I mean, I'm far over 30% to draw a land every turn, so I should draw like 2 in 4 turns, or like 1 in Farseek, which lets me play a Restoration Angel. Okay, there's also a bit of explanation I need to do because this is not a daily anymore. You saw 2 first rounds of daily recorded, and then round 3 hopefully just goes like quadruple Burning Tree Emissary right now. I really hope he does that. That would be awesome. Okay, just that. I started round 3, I started recording round 3 and I got paired against Mono Red and I won round 1 pretty handily. And then I just double mulliganed 2-4 with like 7 landers and no landers. And there was just no game. So I decided to not record this, instead just record like an 8-man for you. I think that deck has like a huge potential and definitely can be recommended. So I want to give it like more chance than double mulligan to 4 against mono red. I also think that mono red matchup is very good. Like round 2 was very awkward, but maybe I'm just wrong. Let's see what happens. Okay. A main deck Volcanic Strength. Oh, that guy is going deep. I think that Tomoharu Saito had that in his deck. I'm getting like a bunch of messages from buddies. Alright, so that going deep is gonna definitely punish him here. I'm also drawing lands like I said. I'm drawing land every 2 turns, which is exactly what should happen. That's why I kept the hand. More Burning Tree Emissaries. So we get to draw that one event, like definitely. Okay, so hopefully I just draw a white mana and I can verdict the stable. Okay. So that's interesting, because I could just resto here. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. And then trump this, and then hope to draw white anyway. Well, he might have a Gorka and Rampager. That's a problem with those mono red or like red splash green decks. You never know what they're gonna have in main deck. Like Volcanic Strength, really? Like, you know what I mean? They're just like going deep quite often. Okay, do I just Fractask here? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe I just Garuk here. Yeah, Garuk seems fine. Like, it doesn't seem that he's definitely, that, what's happening here, you can see that he's like, this is so much hating on Mirror, because Mono Red can't beat this. So you can see that Mono Red is like very popular lately. Like, it's super popular. If people are like main decking Volcanic Strengths, I'm okay with him killing that if he wants to do that. Well, with him killing the beast, because that's gonna be obviously another beast. So I'm gonna frag task. So this guy is definitely very bad suited against us. Like the volcanic strength is what I would like to see every time when I play against mono red. Hopefully he doesn't go like super deep post board again. So he had that. Well, maybe just drew the Rampager. Probably didn't have it as such. I think I'm gonna attack with the frag task. Let's see what happens. Does he block? Okay. So now I'm gonna Do I just draw 5 first? Nah, I think that drawing 5 would be like over. Although that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be a beast anyway. So I think I'll just draw a bunch. Cast the verdict. Maybe I could use a second one like that. I like them a lot. But could also leave that one in. So let's verdict first. Oh, I can't leave that one up. Okay. Yeah, so that's a game over anyway. I don't know what I'm like overthinking this. Uh, he can't get back from that. No way. Even with a main blasphemous verdict like blasphemous act or like anything else. Alright, so definitely winning this. This is like just a formality right now. Just play another frag task. Okay, okay, so let's get my extensive. I think I should go like, I think I should reduce this by 1. Chant is not very popular. I like 1 against Esper and such. But maybe I'm just gonna like another Jace. Okay. So I like Selesnya champs against them. They are playing the Gold Crown Rampagers, which that trumps. But on the other hand, then I would like, yeah, I definitely like Witchbane Orb, like with the Blind Obedience and like Verdict. This is like, so maybe I just should really get into, yeah, like the games I was losing to Mono Red wasn't because, like, obviously the ones I haven't mulliganed to for, but I was losing, like, I could deal with early game, and then I had like haste to take care of, but then he was just like killing me with, right, so that's a very good hand against him. Then he was killing me with the Skullcracks. A noble, fine. So definitely blind obedience a lot better on the play. They can't go like burning tree emissary Molar right now. Did he just keep a one lander? He just doesn't have anything. Okay, that's fine. So I guess they can't have like a god hand every time. Yeah, which may not is gonna be very good here. So maybe I should just stick to two of those. Maybe I should cut one of those. I don't know how the control matchups are gonna be. I feel that they might be a problem. So those are gonna hit me for 5 next turn. A reckless wife. Well, this is gonna flip if I don't get anything. This is gonna flip. Okay, so he's getting in for a lot of damage. He can't luckily haste anything. But he's getting in for 7. But that's very important when you verdict. Because they just can't get in for like haste damage, which is very important in my opinion. Right, so obviously he doesn't want to overextend, which would be just very bad from him. Because he's got just lethal on board if I don't verdict. He might also have the Brimstone Valley. I'm hoping he's just like all creatures. No, something's coming. Valley? Just the spear. Okay. So I got another verdict for his whatever. But definitely gonna play the Witchbane Orb right now. Like my deck looks like one that really doesn't want to lose to mono red. Like this looks like a castle against them. But I really don't want to lose to mono red. Like Thunderbolt. Okay, so I'm gonna get to one next turn. But then I'm gonna verdict and then his burn is irrelevant. So I think I'm liking the Switchbane Orb. And I'm liking it a lot because now his every of his burn spells is just bad against me. So I think I'm gonna leave the two Witchbane Orbs in the sideboard. So he's thinking about extending more. Okay. So hopefully I just draw something right now. Like I need any action. Just trump him completely, and I don't need to be worried about him having a haste creature or like a burn spell. And there's no artifact destroy effects for this. So hopefully I just, because the only non-land that I drew was like the Witchbane Orb so far. So I'm pretty safe right now. Yeah, I think I like this plan against mono red. And this is the end. Okay, so kinda a thing that I wanted against like Esper and Jant seems to be very good against mono red with my plan. Like I think I'm playing around 50% of the matches against mono red. Skullcrack. Alright, so he's just gonna send this to his face. That's fine. So I'll be dead already if not that. I couldn't do nothing about it. Well, I'm still like, he still can have something, but it's not gonna have haste and it's not gonna go to my face. So that's like pretty good. And he surely doesn't have flash. So the blind obedience is doing a lot of work. I think he's just dead right now. Like I'm gonna get in for 5 and then I have a detention sphere for whatever he's gonna play. So yeah, this plan is definitely working out. I don't care. I also drew a ton of lands and I didn't even have to care about it. Because he was like helpless with his plan. I also like to like trump the popular plans. So he's gonna base on like haste creatures and then like skullcracks and stuff. And then the Witchbane Orb just doesn't let him do that. And also the life gain from this is like not irrelevant. I think I already gained 5. So yeah, this is coming up together as I planned to. Pretty glad it is. Because I really hated to lose all those like mono red shenanigans and he's dead. He might still have the Reckoner, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so even drawing a bunch of lands, I was pretty safe here. Like obviously I have to draw something, but like the slight flood didn't matter after the first verdict. He probably also made a mistake of like overextending with the uh, with the Flinthoof Boar, where he already had a noble out. But I guess it was like a coin flip from him, Like this wasn't playing against the verdict, but this was playing against like a sphere or like an Azorius charm. Alright, so we're winning this match pretty handily. I guess I'm gonna go with this plan against Mono Red more often. Like they are going against our plan with a Skullcrack and like with haste creatures. And like obviously there's a ton of those decks right now. Like you could see the Volcanic Strength game one. He was obviously pre-sided because Volcanic Strength is pretty terrible against nearly anything else. Like maybe good against Naya, but Naya isn't even huge right now. So he was obviously pre-sided for Mirror. And game 2 we just got there. Okay, see you round 2 um, of the 8-man. I'm gonna remind that we are playing an 8-man right now after I didn't have any game round 3 of the daily.